What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Michael LaPuma here, the Hulk Hogan of Hulk Hogan Collecting, and I got something in the mail the other day. Wanted to come on here and unbox it. It has to do with Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling, the cartoon from the 80s that we all know and love, and I was a huge fan of it, of course. So I have a little rock and wrestling collection, and anything with it I love. I love the series. I wish Mattel or somebody would jump on of actually making these figures, but nobody has yet. But we'll get to that. So before I unbox what I got, let's see what I have in my collection here. I have, of course, we're going to start with the actual cartoon on Blu-ray, all 26 episodes. Somebody, I guess, burned these onto a Blu-ray because they've never come out. I had them on VHS years ago, but those I've recently gotten rid of. All 26, sorry for the glare, all 26 episodes. So awesome to have this. Love the opening theme song. And then let's go back to the last video I made. I have these two puzzles. These two rock and wrestling puzzles. This one is a little harder to find than this one. Love them though. And then, what else do I got here? I got the Winston Toys erasers. The actual figure doesn't look like Hogan from Rock and Wrestling, but it does have Rock and Wrestling on the backing. This is the less rarer one, I should say. Less rare. Hogan with his arms down. Again, these are erasers. You see in the back, it's got JYD, Hogan, Wendy Richter, Snooker, Piper, and the Sheik. The only ones that actually look like the character from the cartoon are Sheik, Piper, and JYD. The other three look like the LJNs. Of course, Wendy Richter never had an LJN. But if you actually look at the Wendy Richter, it kind of looks like Fabulous Moolah from the cartoon. There she is up there. So we have this one sealed, of course. I also have one loose up there. And then the more rare one is this eraser, Hogan in his LJN pose. Again, Rock and Wrestling on there. Same back. These are from Winston Toys, made in 1985. I 100% brought these to school and actually used them to erase and wrestle with. The Richter, super expensive. JYD, super expensive. Piper, super expensive. This is the more expensive Hogan. Okay, now to the big boy from Rock and Wrestling. Beardy Toys. They make some. They have their own little company. It's a little independent company. They made an actual figurine. I've shown this on a video before of the Rock and Wrestling Hogan, signed in the baby blue. This was a Posca paint pen, and actually it was a year ago today. I'm recording this on October 29th, 2023. 1 year ago today, I got this signed down in Hogan's Beach Shop in Orlando. And to my knowledge, because the guy who made these, this is the only one in the world that is signed. Again, only 25 of these were made, and actually the number, they numbered them on the back, but as I was taking this out of my case to make this video, I realized that mine does not have a number. So I'm gonna have to call this, DM this guy who made them and see how many were not numbered. So maybe there was more than 25 made, maybe 30, just in case some got damaged in the mail. But when this dropped on Instagram, I missed it by about 10 seconds, and it has shot up to about a good amount of money. Definitely quadruple what the sale price was. But this one is the only one that I know of that is signed. Hogan loved it, and see, he's got everybody else from the cartoon on the back here. Super awesome. How sick would these figures be? Even in like the Superstars line, or Bendies. I'm calling you guys out, Major Bendies, Major WF Pod. So super sick. He's still tied down in that box there. All right, this is one of my top figures, I should say, in my collection. Couldn't get the words out. Sorry, it's late. I wanted to jump on here and get this recorded. Drinking some Prime. Let me wake up. If you guys have ever had this Prime, if it's ice cold, it is delicious. Not sponsored, but Logan Paul, hit me up. All right, and that brings us to the actual unboxing or unpacking. Got this on eBay. Been looking for it for quite a while. I know there's a couple of them, different covers made, excuse me. But this one, look at that. Minty Mint, Hulk Hogan, Rock and Wrestling, coloring book. Now you might say, Mike, I'm sure there's a lot of these on eBay, but let me show you what I'm talking about here. If I could get it open. There's no tape to get. I might need my razor blade. Got wrapped it nicely, but it's all right. So yes, there are a lot on eBay, but this one, not only is it minty mint, it is awesome. 99 cents. I'm sure I had this when I was a kid. I know I had it when I was a kid. Again, made in 1985. But the difference between this one, it's gonna be hard to show here. Not colored in. Not colored in. Look at this. There's one page, there it is. That's the one thing that's colored in this whole entire book. He showed it in the pictures, or she, I'm not sure who it was that sold it. But this is the only thing that's colored in this whole entire book, is this Wendy Richter chasing a cat. And let's see if it leaked into the other page, because it did. Okay, so it leaked into the next page. Now, question for all my fans out there. Well, for everybody out there, my fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Question for you guys out there. Do I rip this page out? The one page that's colored in? Or do I keep it in? Because everything else is not colored. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. So I was looking for a new one of these, and this is pretty much the closest thing you're gonna get, especially in this condition. So leave the comment down below. Should I rip that page out and just have it all clean, or just leave it as it is in the original form? So that's it. That's my quick video for today. Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling. If you've never watched any of those episodes, go back on YouTube. I'm sure they have some of them, and especially the opening theme song. You guys will love it. So thank you for all the support, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.